Alright guys, meet Frank. This is the Frankenstein 661. That was a terrible joke. But hey, dad joke. Slips out every once in a while. You can't blame me, right? I got 3 kids and I'm getting old. But this thing is going to be a mule. I pray to God that this thing is everything I think it's going to be. If it falls flat on its face in the cut, I'll probably just say somebody stole it and then we'll just never talk about it again. Come on, baby, don't let me down. So this 2100 piston, you cannot just throw a 2100 piston in a 661. There's a lot to it. I had to machine a wrist pin. I had to do a lot of work to the piston, a lot of work to the cylinder. If this doesn't work, I trashed a brand new cylinder. So, you know, got to take chances. So this is an adjustable carb. I don't think this would work on an M-tronic. I had to add a lot of fuel. So this is going to be a thirsty saw, but for what I'm planning on building these for, because I am planning on building a bunch of these. If this works, I'm going to buy about half a dozen of them, and they're not going to be cheap, but they're going to be stump monsters. I'll probably call it the Mule, and I hope to God this works, because I got some time into this one. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think this is going to work. Again, if it doesn't, I don't know what you guys are talking about. What 661? 661 with a what piston? I never heard of anything like that. It pulls, but I need to put that crankcase stuffer back in, I can tell. Okay, so I tell you what, for being mixed super rich and not running, so I'm not running this stuffer. If you take these out, it does slow them down, but I have to machine this down, or just grind it down basically, trying to sound all fancy, because there's not enough clearance, the piston hits it. So it's going to be stronger with that in. I've taken them out of like a 461 before just to see what would happen, and they don't run as good. And I can tell it's just missing that little bit of extra torque, and it's going to be a ripper with that back end. I'm actually really happy with it. So I think we got a winner here. I'm running one ring right now. I'm going to throw the second ring back on it, throw that, I think they call it a flange, back on it, and just inspect it, make sure that I'm not, you know, having travel issues or anything like that. It's got some compression, that's for sure. So I tell you what, guys, I'm actually really hopeful. That might not have looked like much, but this thing mixed super rich, as you can see. I still got my exhaust fan running. It's really smoky in here, but you know, on an experimental build like this, you don't want to lean it out, trust me. But I'm at like 2.5 turns on the, where am I? I think I'm 2.5 on the low and 2 on the high, so I'm way rich. I'll probably be at about 1 3/4 and 1.5 when I'm done. So you can see it's incredibly rich. Damn, this thing's gonna be, I think this is gonna be a winner, guys. Thanks for the support. See you next time.